growing up as a young Muslim woman, I didn't watch television or read books where I never watched a TV program or watched a cookery show and thought, oh, I get that, or I relate to her, or, you know, I understand what she's saying, or have any sort of connection. And certainly when I was reading books, I could never pick up a book and say, oh, I definitely relate to that character or that story. There was no such thing at all. So it was only after winning Bake Off or during the transmission, I'd met loads of women who'd come up to me and say, thank you for doing what you're like. For the first time, my kid sees a Muslim woman on TV, my kids see a brown woman on television, and you're doing what, you know, you're doing the job of a middle-aged white man, white British middle-class man.
That's like me when you say
I didn't know. But you are, you know, I am essentially doing the job of those people. So to be able to do that in that space, sometimes it does feel like I definitely sense that. Am I allowed here, or can I do this job? And there are moments where I wonder why I'm doing it, or if I can do it at all. But in those moments, those little moments where I think, oh, I don't know if I'm allowed to do this job, or if I'm good enough to do this job, I just think about my daughter, and I think about all the young women who will watch television and say, I get her, I get her, and she represents me. And I think that's really important. So every time I have that self-doubt, I kind of say to myself, elbows out, you've got to make space for yourself, because if I keep this space, you know, if I keep doing this and make this space, then it means there's space for others. So I have to lead the way. I have no choice. So now for me, it's not just about the cooking, it's about making space and saying, you know what, this space is for all of us, and you know, it has to stay. So for as long as I can do it, I'm going to stay doing it. So yeah, elbows out, that's why I tell my daughter, elbows out, make your space.